Today, our champion Jack Ray of Stow, Massachusetts, faces the challenge of Reggie Deline of Needham, Massachusetts, on Candlepin Bowling. Hi, everyone. Welcome once again to Candlepin Bowling. I'm Don Gillis, but I'm speaking for the whole crew when I say we're sure glad that you joined us here at the Fairway in Natick, Massachusetts, for 3 strings of Candlepin Bowling, total pinfall to determine our winner. Each bowler takes home a permanent souvenir. These are provided by Din Brothers of Boston and Holyoke. They'll be properly inscribed with the name, the date, and the result. And each will take home some guaranteed prize money, $700 to the winner, $350 to the runner-up, $50 available to the winner of each string. Should they tie, then they would both get $50. And our marksman of the day, the bowler with the most marks, will receive a $50 gift certificate from Rotman's Furniture in Worcester. Okay, let's talk to today's bowler, shall we? How are you, Reg? Good. Excuse me. You know, I see on some of your equipment and things like that the word legend. Now, where did that come from?
I was given that about 10 years ago. A few guys on the Pro Tour gave me that name.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
And I mean, you were not like Tom Oster with a long string, or Fran Honorato, or some of these other people. Were they kidding you, teasing you, or what?
No, it's because I do a lot for the game.
Okay.
A lot of guys say, you know.
All right. Jack.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've been waiting for you to come back. You haven't been thinking about it or anything like that, have you?
Well, I only had a few months here just to wonder if we're going to tape again or whenever it's going to be, so
Yeah.
Here we are.
Okay, and you're ready to go,
Yes,
as
sir.
we say, and you're trying to go for 3 in a row, or more, right?
Well, we have to get by the legend first.
Okay, all right, good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And we'll get underway right after this. Challenger Reggie Deline of Needham. High single 222, high triple 497, league average 120. He had a 664 to win his roll-off. He's got a spare leave on the right side. 6 and 10 with wood. Well, it was right up against the 6. Now it's moving away. He has a spare to begin. Reggie is single, and he is employed as a courier. He's got a strike as a fill. It was late happening. It was the 2 and 5 that were left, and then the 5 toppled into the 2. Now our defending champion Jack Ray, high single 220, high triple 470, league average 129. He had a 721 in his roll-off. He begins with a strike. First bonus ball. That gets him 6, and he's got a tough spare leave. It's a diamond on the left side. 2, 4, 5, and 8. Yep. Diamond wins again. Four pin was there, so it is a 10. Now challenger Reggie Deline. Seven. That's his fill. It's the 1, the 7, and the 9, and there is wood between 1 and 9. Oh, he just missed it. Just. He sent that 1 pin over, and it went just to the left. Seven pin was left, so now it's a 10 box. So close to another strike. the 6 pin alone. Well, actually alone in the sense that it's the only one standing. There's deadwood on each side of it. He got it. Now Jack Ray, who began with a strike, then a 10 in the second box. Almost a strike, everything down except the 10. 3 pieces of wood in front of it, rather odd angles, but they are in front of it. Wow, it looked as if they had been a roadblock, but after the two of the pieces of wood had been hit away, then the third rolled back enough to knock down the 10. So it is a spare. Maybe a little too full, but he's still got an 8-pin drop, and he has a good spare leave. The 3 and the 6 with wood in between. Yes. So as we pause after 4 boxes in the first, which we'll also do in the second, we take a check on the scoreboard. Each bowler with a bonus ball still to be thrown. The score right now is Reggie Deline, 59, defending champion Jack Ray, 57. Our challenger, Reggie Deline. This first ball will be a fill on a spare in the fourth. It's 5, but they're spread out. In fact, 3 of them are on the back line, the 7, 8, and 10, and the object pins are the 1 and 3. And he made it. Take another look at that. That's 1, 3, 7, and 8, and 10. It goes. So great. $50 in bonus money for 3 marks in a row, and now Jack Ray. Jack can't believe that the number 1 pin, which is rocking back and forth, is not going to go down. He's got 1, 2, and 7. Made it. Pretty spare. And that's $50 in bonus money for Jack Ray for 3 marks in a row. Big hit. 8-pin drop. 4 and 7 with 2 pieces of wood in front. Yes. And he continues. Reggie Deline, today's challenger, comes up. He has 3 marks in a row. Half Worcester right. Just 2. Now has 3 with the 1, 6, and 10. It's a 9 box. One pin standing for our challenger, Reggie Deline. It's the 10 pin. He's got it for another mark. Jack Ray comes back up again. Jack with 4 consecutive marks. Seven is the fill. It will not necessarily be easy. The pins that are standing are the 5, the 8, and the 10. A couple of pieces of wood about where the 3 and 6 would be, and they are parallel to the pit. So it didn't work. Nine box. Just 2 pins separating our bowlers. Two fine opening strings. Jack Ray has left the 4 horsemen plus the 9 pin, but he does have a piece of wood in front of the 9 pin. Made it! Spare in the 8th. Now, challenger Reggie Deline comes up. He's working on a spare, and he's rolling in the 9th and 10th boxes of this opening string. Here is the fill, and he gets 7, leaving 1, 3, 6 on the right. Ooh, missed the head pin. That may hurt. It's a 9 box. Now the 10th box, coming off a 9 box, both in actuality as the 9th box and a 9 pinfall. Right now he has 9 pins down and 1 to pick up for a spare. It's the 10th. And he has it. Six is the fill. Fine opening string for challenger Reggie Deline. 152. Now, Jack Ray is at 118 plus what he gets on this first ball in the 8th box. It was a thin hit, and he knew it. 6 is the fill. This will not be easy. It's the 1, 2, 9, and 10. There is wood. Let's see what he can do with it. He got it. Nice shot. That's worth another look. Pretty. 1, 2, 9, and 10 with some wood. Now at 134. He got a split. 6 is the fill. 2, 4, 6, 10, and the only piece of wood is behind the 4 pin. And it went. How about that? He was able to pick up the 2 pins on the left and have 1 piece come off the sidewall and roll slowly enough over, but enough. That was the important thing. Wow, what a couple of opening strings. Six more. What a couple of opening strings. Wow. $50 in bonus money to Jack Ray, and only 4 pins separating our 2 bowlers as Jack leads after 1, 150. 156 to 152. It's the middle string. That means our defending champion leads it off. I know some of you are wondering if that was the highest combined for two bowlers. It is not. And oddly enough, the highest combined was also a first stringer, and it was Gary Casey and Peter Surratt, and each of them rolled a 174. Jack Ray begins the middle string with another mark. Six is the fill. The pins standing are the 1, 2, 4, and 8. The only piece of wood is lying perpendicular. Well, there are two pieces. They're perpendicular to the deck and a little bit to the right. He's got it, and he begins the middle string with a pair of spares. Now Reggie Deline from Needham, today's challenger. And he has only one pin to pick up for a spare. Four pieces of wood on the deck, and he has to get the 7 pin. Taking a good look. Using the wood, and a spare to begin. The fill is 7, leaving the 1. For a moment, I had to hesitate because a piece of wood went over and rocked the 7 pin. He's got 1, 3, and 7 to try to convert. And oh, how did that not go? Got the 1, 3 and sent the 1 flying over toward the 7, but it didn't quite reach it. So it's a 10. He's got 1, 3, and 7. Another spare. 3 in a row and $50 more in bonus money. Now moves to lane 3 here at the fairway and fires. That one went off to the left. 7 again is the fill. However, he's now looking at 1, 3, 6. He's got it. 4 in a row. $250 in bonus money. Now Reggie Deline, today's challenger. He has the head pin plus the 9 and 10. A couple of pieces of wood in back. Might have a little difficulty getting the 10. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Oh, he used the wood different. He missed the head pin. It's a 10. One pin to pick up. It is the 2 pin. Fifth appearance on our program. for Reggie Deline. Yes, he has it. Okay, again, we have bonus balls still to be thrown by each bowler here as we take a check on the scoreboard after 4 boxes of the middle string. So, on top of that, we now have Jackie Ray in the lead by 60 to 47. Jack Ray with 4 consecutive marks on the line. He has a strike. Make that 5 consecutive marks. Up to $300 in bonus money. For a moment, it appeared as if one of the 2 pins, that it happened to be the head pin, was going to fall. He has 1 and 9. Tough one to make. Wood is off to the left. He's got it! 6 in a row. Yes, Ed Zernicke did do it. Yes, he had 11 marks in a row. Reggie has the ball go off to the right, slipped away, and unfortunately for him, he only gets 3 as a fill. 3 pins on the right. Oh, he came so close to making a spare, left only the 7 pin. Tough break. Reggie has left the corners full, but in front of that he has the other 3 pins that are nearest, which are the 4, 5, and 6. A couple of pieces of wood. Great try. He read it beautifully using the wood. Left just the 6 pin. It's a 9. Jack Ray with 6 consecutive marks here in the middle string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. Boxes, that is, box numbers. Now in the 7th box, and he has another one. This time it's a strike. Now lane 3. And all right. He knocked down 9 pins. He has the 10 pin to pick up for another mark. Yes, he has it. 8 in a row. Ed Zernicke wound up with our highest single string total, a 197. Reggie Deline comes back with a strike. First bonus ball nets him 7 and leaves him 3 pins, the 3, the 6, and the 10. The only wood is to the left. He got it. Another mark. All right, here it is. Jack Ray has 8 consecutive marks. He has a 1 pin to pick up. It's a 9 pin drop. It's the 10 pin. He has wood in the gutter just to the right of it. Wood over on the left. 3 pieces about where the 5 and the 9 would be. Can he do it? All over it. All over it. 159 through 9, not through 9, but plus whatever he gets on the next ball. Okay, this is it. Is he going to? He got a split. Not bad. He has the 3, the 6, and the 10. He also has the 8 pin, but he has wood on the left side of the head pin. And yes! 10 in a row! $175 plus. And as I've already told you, Ed Zernike, 197 is our highest. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, almost a strike. Almost a strike. Wow. A 9-pin drop. Oh, wow. 184. Oh, baby. 10 in a row. Not quite what Zernike did. Zernike rolled a 197 with 11 consecutive marks. Jack Ray did it with 10 9/10. Oh, too bad. Reggie Deline looked as if he had a perfect piece of pin right in front of the 8 to get it, but didn't. All right, Reggie now has 2 pins to pick up for a spare. It's the 5 and the 9. He has it. Waiting for the pins to be reset. And now fires. And hits a strike as a fill. So Reggie Deline has himself 2 fine strings. And Jack Ray had a sensational one, as you know. He has a 50-pin lead despite the fact that Reggie Deline rolled a 152 and a 138. Wow, that's all I can say. So another $50 to Jackie Ray for winning the middle string 184 to 138. A 50-pin lead, despite the fact that Reggie has a 290 after 2 strings. He's 50 pins behind because Jackie Ray leads at 340. Reggie Deline, today's challenger, unbelievably having rolled 290 through 2 and to be behind by 50 pins. Oh, too bad. He had 3 pins standing and was unable to convert it. It's a 10. Now leaves the 1, 3, and 7 with no wood. Oh, wasn't able to move it quite enough. Now let's see if Jack Ray is still as hot as he was. Jack Ray, who rolled a 184 middle string, just in case you joined us. Okay. Reggie Deline at 290 to the 340 for Jack Ray. Surprise! He didn't make a mark as he he's looking at the 1, 2, 4, 6, and 10. It looked for a while as if he just couldn't miss. And it's a 6 box. The highest combined three-string total, two bowlers, is 883, in case you are wondering. Right now, after two, they have a combined total of 630. All right, two pins, the 7 and 8, still standing. Didn't go for Jack that time. Got the 8 pin, but not the 7. As you know, Phil Rubin is our producer and director. Ralph Stewart, our lob line judge and referee. Don Riley. And Ralph just made a call. That was an illegal hit as he hit a piece of wood in the gutter. So it's a 9 instead. Don Riley is our statistician and coordinator. I'll tell you, it's been so busy, I haven't been able to talk about these guys. Today we have Skip Peabody in our crew, along with Jeff Sullivan, Art Donahue, and Sherry Amara. And Keith Williams on the big board. Oh. Al Giglio, as always, on the electronics. We had a little excitement here as on lane 2, something happened to the pin setter, and pins came tumbling down. And Reggie couldn't get that one. Reggie has 5 pins standing. They are the 1, the 2, the 6, the 8, and 10. Everything down except the 10 pin. It's a 9. Now, Jack Ray has begun after a 184 middle string and a 156 opening string with a 6-box and a 9-box here in the 3rd string. And he goes right up the middle and knocks out, well, now another one just fell. 4 pins down. On the right, he has the 3 pin, the 6 pin, the 9 and 10. Over on the left, the 4 and 7. There's one piece of felled wood. That went a little far to the right. Nine. There's the first mark for either bowler in the 3rd string. Looking at 1, 2, 7, and 10. This is Reggie Deline, today's challenger, who rolled a 152 opening string and a 138 middle. He's got a 7-pin rocking back and forth, but it's apparently going to stay there, and he leaves the 1 and the 7 for an 8-box. Strike! Now Jack Ray comes up, and he is working on a strike. First bonus ball gets him 8, leaving the 1 and the 2. Now for a spare. No, missed it on the right side. It's a 10. Already at 442. All right, a single pin to pick up. Let's see now if he gets this spare. He did. No question about the fact that Jack Ray will be winning his 3rd consecutive, and we have to make an announcement here. This will be the last time that the home viewer and the bowler will receive a Rotman Shays for winning 3 in a row. So that the one would go to Jack, and one will go to the name I draw from the drum. But too bad. Reggie had an opportunity here for a spare and got just one of the 3. The 3, the 5, the 7 and 8. And yes, he got it. Eventually the 8 pin did go down. Jack Ray filling a spare. He has left 2. The 2 pin and the 6. Nope, went to the wrong side of the 2 pin, unless he was hoping for going far enough to make it go way left and come off the sidewalk. It's a 10. One pin to pick up will be the 7 pin for Jack Ray. The reaction is because the folks in back wanted a piece of wood that was perpendicular to that 7 to roll into the gutter. It eventually did. And now he's got it. 90. Plus whatever he gets on it. Reggie Deline. And Reggie gets 7 on his spare. Spare in the 7th box. He has 4 pieces of wood scattered around. The 4, the 7, and the 10. Can he make it? Nope. Tried to use the wood and got nothing. It's an 8 box. And Reggie needs this mark if he is going to get himself a 400. And it appeared there'd be no doubt that he would do that after he was 290 after 2. 5 pins still standing, and he's not going to get a mark. It's a 9. And Reggie congratulates Jack Ray, who has a bonus ball to roll, and he is already at 480. With 2 boxes to go. 430. Yes, 430. Excuse me. I get wrapped up in this, and I can't read my own numbers. Just 3 is the fill. What's he going to get in the box? It's a 7. A box to go. And a split. 6 and 10 over on the right, 7 on the left. Oh, just missed getting it, just missed. Sent a piece of wood, and it went right behind it. That wood is rolling off to the right now. Waiting for it to stop. For a 350. A 450. How about that? Bet that middle string, what a beauty. So there it is. 52 pin lead. But the most important thing for Jack is that he has rolled a 450. It is also his 3rd in a row, and he will be the last active bowling participant who will receive the Shays Lounge from the Rotman Shays. I'll be drawing a name. We'll find out who the home viewer is who is going to get it. And you see the totals here as Jack Ray has won it 450 to 398. All right, the total, both bowlers combined, is 848, which, by the way, is not the highest that we've ever had between 2 bowlers. But it doesn't seem that for the $450, which is in here, that necessarily would be won with that particular a guess of 848 or 10 either side. However, for the very last time, the Rotman Shays will be presented not only to Jack for winning 3 in a row, but to the person whose name is chosen from here. And it's the luxurious velvet recliner from Berkline, which has extra deep padding, even under the legs, and it reclines just 2 inches from the wall. All right, let's see now who is going to get the other Rotman Shays Lounge. And as I said, this will be the last. Okay. Also, a guess, of course, 10 either side of 848 would win $450, but it doesn't seem probable. Now, for that Shays Lounge from Manchester, New Hampshire, we have, oh boy, this is Aurora. I don't know. Anyway, you know it's who it is because we have the address. All righty, and we have a high-low jackpot. And that is worth $275. And you want some more money? You want to take that, Doug? Okay, Reg. In all that excitement of trying to read that, Aurora's guess, by the way, was 727. Okay? I'm sorry. I just knew it wasn't 848. All right. Everybody wants to know. Okay, guys, why don't we find out how much money you're going to get and all that kind of stuff. And, of course, Din Brothers presents these, as you know, are going to be... And you've had 5 tough ones. I'll tell you, twice against Tommy Ulster.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And then
the best, you know?
Oh, man,
What are you
alive.
gonna do when the guy starts stringing 10 marks in a row on you?
I know. But, well, let's see.
184 of you.
Well, you've got $350 plus $50 in bonus money, and the first 2 strings you rolled were very, very
I
good.
felt good. I've been going good lately.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it showed, too. Okay.
We got the bowling 440 against him today.
I know you're going to come back and see us again.
I'll be back.
All right, good. Jack, not only did you win the Chaise Lounge, but you obviously were our marksman of the day, so there's a $50 gift certificate from the same source. And let me see now how much... Can I total all this up? Yeah, we know what it is. $700 for winning and $800 in bonus money, a total of $1,500. Wow. Okay, rest, come back next week, and Chuck Bozzella of Saugus will be your challenger. Great day, I want to tell you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay, we'll all see you next week, same time. Bye-bye.